Hello and welcome. You join us for this T20 between India and England.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drilled that one away. Square cut, finds point, no run. Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, that's just outrageous.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the broadcast end. Needs to be on target. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Wood from the chairman's end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant diving stop. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. India at 26 for 1.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, brilliant, caught and bowled. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pinged off the bat.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Rashid is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Wokes coming back into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Went downtown and did it very well.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Rashid from the broadcast end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And taken. Fantastic dive and catch out there at deep cover point. They don't get much better than that. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive outside edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Needs to be on target. Gone. Good work catching that one. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
No, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Thick edge. Needs a direct hit. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wokes will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. Rashid from the broadcast end. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over India, a 96 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added there. India are 102 for 5. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 107 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 8 for India.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge and dropped. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 118 for 6. Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Six runs added there. India are 124 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Curran from the chairman's end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. India are 125 for 6. A direct hit and this could be gone. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Jordan has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Ali into the attack now from the chairman's end. Good catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Drilled that one away. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. 7 runs added there. India are 148 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Jeez, time that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over. 8 off it. India, 156 for 7. Wood from the broadcast end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Ali to bowl the last over. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gone. Great catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give... the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Butler wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nearly gets the edge. Siraj with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Siraj is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Bairstow has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Edge, but it drops safely. Bairstow staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Thick edge. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Pulled away straight to square leg. Trouble. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. 7 runs out of there. England 50 for 4.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with the wicket. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Curran looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Goes over the top with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Just sheer power off the back foot. You need to worry about running.
Siraj from the broadcasting. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. You can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Curran, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Everyone's gone up. Got that away nicely. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Needs to be on target. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the field, and the ball races away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 6 off it. England 101 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Great shot through the gap.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. England are 100. Wow, that's missed the lot. They've gone up here. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Well, it's hitting in line. That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. England, 112 for 7.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Over England, 114 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Goes over the top with that shot. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. straight to the fielder. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nicked it. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Just open the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
$11 runs added there. England are 128 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the field with a great shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, England are 130 for 8.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Good pick up, big chance. Goes over the top with that shot. Brilliant diving stop. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Rashid challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
For England, please give them a round of applause.
This contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Gone, bowled, that's it, it's all over now.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.